You hear it on the wind, a howl, long and mournful. It sends shivers down your spine. You know something is out there, something hungry, something wild, something that used to be human. It's a werewolf. Werewolves. They're more than just monsters. They're legends whispered around campfires. They're creatures of the night, trapped between two worlds, half human, half wolf. Forever caught in a struggle, in every culture there are stories of these shapeshifters. Tales to keep children close to the hearth fire. Warnings about the darkness that lurks at the edge of our vision. But what is it about werewolves that fascinates us so much? Why do their stories continue to grip our imaginations? Werewolf stories are old, really old. They go back centuries, whispered from generation to generation. One of the earliest tales comes from Greek mythology. It's the story of King Lycaon. Lycaon, a proud and arrogant king, angered the gods. Zeus, the king of the gods, punished him. He turned Lycaon into a wolf, a creature of instinct and fury. It was a lesson. Don't mess with the gods. From ancient Greece, werewolf legends spread like wildfire. They popped up all over the world, each culture adding its own flavor, its own spin on the myth. But the core remained the same, a human transformed into a beast. How does one become a werewolf? Well, it's rarely a good thing. The most common way, getting bitten by a werewolf. The curse is passed on like a disease. One bite and your life is changed forever. Full moon nights are the worst. The transformation takes hold. Bones crack, muscles twist. A human screams as fur sprouts and teeth lengthen. It's painful, violent, and uncontrollable. Imagine the worst pain you've ever felt. Now multiply that by 100. That's what it's like to become a werewolf. Some stories say you can control the beast, learn to harness its power. Others say it's a one-way ticket to a life of savagery. Either way, it's not a journey you'd take by choice. Werewolves aren't confined to one place. Their stories are worldwide. Take the loup-garou of French folklore, or the wendigo of Native American legends. Both are terrifying creatures. Both are bound by the moon and driven by hunger. In some cultures, werewolves are more than just monsters. They're protectors, guardians of the natural world. They keep balance. They punish those who disrespect nature. See, it's not all bad. Well, mostly bad. But the point is, werewolf stories are everywhere. They teach us about the duality of man, the beast within us all. Section 5, Silver Screen, Silver Tongue, Werewolves we know. Werewolves aren't just campfire stories anymore. They're movie stars. From the classic Wolfman films to modern takes like Teen Wolf and What We Do in the Shadows, werewolves have clawed their way into our hearts. We love to be scared by them. We cheer for the underdog or underwolf. We see a bit of ourselves in their struggles. Their stories are exciting, emotional, and always entertaining. And let's not forget books. Authors have been spinning werewolf tales for centuries. From gothic horror to paranormal romance, there's a werewolf story for every taste. Section 6, why we can't resist a good werewolf story. Why are we so drawn to werewolves? Maybe it's the thrill of the unknown, the fear of what lurks in the shadows, or maybe it's something deeper. Werewolves represent the wildness inside us all, the part of us that wants to break free from rules and expectations. They remind us that we're all capable of great good and great evil. Their stories teach us about responsibility, about controlling our impulses. They show us that even in darkness there can be humanity. Section 7, More Than Just Monsters, Exploring Humanity. Werewolf stories are more than just monster stories. They're about what it means to be human. They explore themes of identity, acceptance, and the struggle for control. They make us ask ourselves, what would we do if we were faced with a monstrous side? Would we embrace it or fight it? These stories challenge us to look beyond the surface, to see the person, even when the monster is all we want to see. Section 8, The Future of the Full Moon. Werewolves have been around for centuries and they're not going anywhere. Their stories will continue to evolve to reflect the fears and anxieties of our time. We'll see new interpretations, new takes on the classic myth. But one thing will remain the same, our fascination with the beast within. So the next time you hear a howl on the wind, don't be afraid. Embrace the story. Let it remind you of the wild heart that beats within us all. Section 9, Keep the Legends Alive. The best part about these stories, they belong to all of us. So share them. Tell them to your friends, your family. Keep the legends alive. Who knows, maybe you'll even inspire a new generation of werewolf fans. Just be careful out there, especially on nights when the moon is full. You never know what might be lurking in the shadows.